Hi friends, Kelli here from freebiefindingmom.com. Just got back from the grocery store, actually, and I wanted to share a little real life with you. So we were out of town this past weekend, and now just kind of getting back in the groove of things. My son didn't have school yesterday, so today's kind of the first day back into the routine. And as I was getting ready this morning, I was thinking about all the things coming up, right? We have this weekend trick or treat, and then we have, Monday trick or treat, and then Sunday is trunk or treat, and that's at the school, and then I do yearbooks, so I have to be at the school to take pictures, and then I was starting to think about, okay, what are we doing for Thanksgiving? What do I have to make? All the stuff, and then I was like, okay, Christmas is coming up too. So needless to say, I was just thinking about all the things, like on our to-do list, right? And this is a pretty stressful time of year for most of us. There's just a lot on our plate, even more so than normal. So if you are feeling kind of overwhelmed, you got to get the costumes ready for the kids for this weekend, and then before you know it, you blink, it's going to be Thanksgiving, then it's going to be Christmas, and so there's just a lot, that we're thinking about, a lot consuming our mind, and which is why now is honestly the best time to participate in our 5 days to Kick the Clutter challenge. Here's why, is because there's so many things not in our control right now, like whether you are stressing out about something with work, something with your kids or with family, some of those things that we can't really control. And so it's important to try to manage and create the environment that's going to make it as relaxing as possible for you and your family. And the truth of the matter is when you declutter, you not only, of course, are getting rid of things you don't need, you don't want, you sell them, you may actually make money, and that's also great this time of year as well. But the truth of the matter is you will feel so much calmer and just more relaxed. And is there really a better time to do that than right now, going into one of the craziest times of year for us? It really is important to make sure that you get rid of that stuff. That things like the kids having all those, maybe there's toys that they've been ignoring, but they can't get rid of them. Well, they probably could get rid of them. And so getting rid of some of that stuff that's just maybe driving you a little bit crazy, that the kids are ignoring, or maybe it's your craft room that you need to get to, or maybe it's boxes of stuff that you've gotten from a family member who's passed away, or stuff that you have from college that you haven't gone through, or from a decade ago. And now is the perfect time to do it, because when you get rid of that stuff, you will feel so much calmer, less stressed out. We talk about all this in the challenge. You'll learn a lot about clutter and how to effectively declutter in just honestly 15 minutes a day. So you'll learn a very efficient way to declutter as well. But you'll learn and you'll experience some of these positive side effects. Like when you get rid of stuff, you have greater focus, more clarity, you get more done, so you're more productive, and you're calmer, you have less stress. And so like I said, is there really a better time than right now to de-stress? I don't think so. This is a really crazy time for us, for most of us anyway. So doing something as simple as getting rid of some of these things that have probably been stressing you out is, like I say, it's kind of just a great solution. It's a great idea to do right now. So I just wanted to share that with you because honestly, I think a lot of us are probably just, kind of maybe getting a little bit stressed out with everything okay, we have trick or treat, Thanksgiving, then Christmas, if you celebrate Christmas, is coming up, and there's a lot right now on our plates. And so something as simple as joining this challenge, it is $27 for all 5 days. We have live sessions every day at 12 p.m. Eastern. If you can't join us, which I hope you can, because that's really fun. But if you can't join us, at least you can watch the replay. You will learn a more efficient way of decluttering. You will make huge progress during that week if you participate in our challenge. And you know this if you participate in any of our past challenges. By the end of the week, you oftentimes amaze yourself with what you were able to accomplish. You actually enjoy doing it, and you feel amazing afterwards. So you will have this decluttering done before your Thanksgiving, before Christmas. So it's the week, like I say, of November the 7th. It's the 7th through the 11th. Your chance to really be motivated, be inspired, along with other women going through the same thing you are. And like I say, is there a better time of year to de-stress? Probably not. This is definitely one of the best times of year. So do yourself, do your family, do your home a favor and get rid of that stuff that you don't need and don't want. Give it to somebody else. Now, like I say, is a great time of year to do that. If the kids aren't playing with those toys at Peppa Pig house, I say that because that's the one thing that Ian won't part with, although he told me, my son, well, I might be able to get rid of that this year. I'm like, Fingers crossed. So anything like that maybe you haven't been using or your kids haven't been using that would actually be of real value to somebody else. This is your chance to, of course, do yourself a favor, but do somebody else a favor too. So anyways, I hope I see you in our challenge. We have a great time. This is the last one we're going to do for the year. I don't know when in 2023 we'll do them. So I can't tell you if it's going to be first quarter or not, but what I can say, if this is something that's been on your mind, maybe your house is kind of stressing you out, maybe you need a little kind of motivation or a little kick in the pants to get it ready before guests come over for the holidays, now's the time to do it, and to do it around women who are also going through the same thing you are. You'll be having fun sharing your before and after pictures. That's one of the best parts, is I love to see your before and after pictures, and you guys love to see them too. So it's a great chance to learn a better way to declutter. You're going to learn so much about clutter and yourself, and some really efficient ways to, like I say, save you time with decluttering. And honestly, when you save time, this is a stat that I share in the challenge, but when you declutter your home, you save about 40% of time cleaning your house. I mean, what would you do with that extra time? There's so many things you could do, right? I mean, wouldn't it be nice to be relaxing instead of cleaning? And the reason is that you save time is because you're cleaning more because you have more stuff to clean. And so there's just so many benefits to decluttering, not just the emotional benefits, which are huge, but also can save you money because you're not rebuying items because you can't find them. I mean, how many, maybe it's just our family, but how many families have been like, hey, who took the scissors? Where are the scissors? Or oh, what did you do? I can't find a matching pair of socks, or maybe it's, where's my other shoe? Or where'd that jacket go? Whatever it is, like it's all that kind of banter that you can eliminate once you know where everything is and everything has a place, and you'll learn about that in the challenge. So it's fun. The challenge is really impactful. You'll learn a lot. You'll get to work alongside other women going through the same thing you are, so you'll feel really motivated and inspired. And I promise you, by the end of that week on November the 11th, you will be amazed with what you were able to accomplish. You'll go into the holiday season feeling calmer, more relaxed, and your house will be more prepared for guests if that's what you're going to be entertaining during the holidays. But most importantly is you and your family will be able to enjoy the holidays more because you'll be more peaceful, and your house will feel that way as well. So if you have any questions about the challenge, you can drop them down below. And again, it is the week of November the 7th, so snag your spot now. It is $27 for all 5 days, but I promise there during that week. You'll have a lot of fun doing it, and you're going to learn a lot. I spent a lot of time preparing the presentation for these challenges to make sure that I add as much value to you as I can. And so you're going to really like it. You'll enjoy it. So I hope it includes you and you get to make some big progress so you feel calmer going into the holiday season. So have a good rest of your day, friend. Bye.